Hey guys, Stanley here with another episode of Push to Start with Capital Motor Cars. Here we have the 2019 Dodge Charger GT Plus. As you can see, it's a little different from our previous car review with the Z4. This car is very, very nice. It's got the Stormtrooper vibe going off right off the bat. Starting MSRP for this car is $31,000, but this car in particular, with all the packages that it has, is roughly $37,000. So some of the packages that come with this car is the Plus Group. So the Plus Group automatically gives you those bifunction halogen headlights over here, along with blind spot and cross path detection. It also gives you those heated and ventilated seats in the front. The back, however, just has heated seats. You got the nice performance hood over here. Another package this car comes with is the blacktop appearance group. So over here, I'm going to show you guys the rims. So these are 20-inch black noise painted rims. It really makes the car, I think. Another cool thing that the blacktop gives you is those black mirror caps right here, and this nice black spoiler. Give it that sporty muscle look to it. Over here we have those gloss black badges, which the blacktop package gives as well. GT over here. So under the hood we have a 3.6 liter V6 engine. It puts out 300 horsepower and about 260 pounds of torque. So while it may not be a Hellcat, it still gives you a nice ride for considering it's a V6. All right, so now that we got the hood closed, let's go inside, show you guys some of the interior features and how to rearrange some sports settings. So now that we got the car started, let's go over some features of the 8.4-inch display over here with the Uconnect navigation. This does come with the navigation and travel group. So off the bat, 8.4 inches. You have your different controls here. So if you want to rearrange some seat settings, you got your heated seat and your ventilated seat on both the driver's side and the passenger side, along with your heated steering wheel. If you guys want to walk right into settings over here, you just press that. You can change everything from the language of the car to the time to the way the camera is positioned. So we're going to go ahead and exit right out of that. Another cool feature I want to show you guys is a Super Track Pack, which gives you the option to set up your drive modes. So right now we're in the current mode, which is normal. And now we can rearrange our different types of engine transmission and paddle shifting, along with traction and steering. And best part of it all, we have a launch control. So, you know, just to activate it, you press this. Obviously, we're not going to do it now. All right, guys, so here we have our digital gauges over here. As you can see, the first one offers your digital speedometer. Your second one is your screen setup, so you can customize the way your screen looks while you're driving. Do you have any messages? It also gives you your radio station that you're listening to, your trip info, which gives you the amount of miles on the car and whatever you're averaging per gallon, and your fuel economy, which is actually decently good on this car. This is my favorite one. This is the performance gauge, so it'll tell you how fast you're going and what your 0 to 60 is and other things of that nature that you can also save, and your top speed. All right, guys, so now we're inside the car. Let's take it for a spin.
Hold on, man, don't leave without me.
Never do that.
What's up, guys? I was in the neighborhood, so I had to stop by and see what this Dodge Charger GT Plus is all about. So Stan, why don't you take it away? Let's hear this bad boy purr a little bit.
All right, guys, so now we're gonna hop into our Super Track Pack settings.
Okay.
And we're gonna put it in, set up the sport modes right now.
Okay.
So we're gonna put the engine, the paddle shifters, the traction, and the steering on into sport. Now does turn off the traction, so you got to be extra careful because it is the slip control, so you don't want to slip out of this.
And now, is this a rear-wheel drive or an all-wheel drive?
So it is a rear-wheel drive.
Okay.
You know, these types of cars are known for rear-wheel.
That's very true. Muscle cars.
The SXT, however, is all-wheel drive.
Gotcha. Stan, so I mean, as you're driving it a little bit, what are your first impressions of the of the power of the? Obviously, this car is a muscle car. It's known for its performance more than anything else. Obviously, this car doesn't even have a sunroof, but obviously you're not buying it for those kinds of comforts. You're buying it for what's under the hood. So, I mean, what are your first impressions so far?
So, with the Super Track Pack options turned on all the way up to Sport, you definitely feel a kick right away. You know, it's nothing crazy, but you definitely do feel it, considering it is a V6. So it's definitely got some power, again, with the 300 horsepower. It does push you back to your seat a little bit, so that feels nice.
Always nice to get a little, you know, a little acceleration, a little torque to jolt your passengers when they don't know what's coming.
For sure.
That's always, you know, that's always a fun moment. I mean, especially with these, you know, performance cars. You know, you got to let them loose a little bit. I mean, that's what they're for. So, what's the handling like as well? I mean, muscle cars obviously not particularly known for their handling, but
no. But I gotta say, these types of cars are good at handling, especially if the driver knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
So the steering right now is Sport, so it's going to be a tighter grip compared to Comfort or normal mode. It does kind of hold its own on the ground, but kind of just slipped a little back there.
I heard it, yeah.
And that wasn't even a tight turn, but you know, obviously the driver knows what he's doing.
That's the most important. You should be an experienced driver. That's okay. We're gonna see if we can push this baby a little bit as we come up on a nice straightaway here.
Coming up on a straightaway right now, so
let's see. Let's
just check, make sure that it's here.
Yep. Let's listen.
All right, so let's go.
Very nice. Very smooth. Very smooth.
This car is a boat, so it's definitely
not quite a yacht, but it's boat-like. The Challenger is kind of more like a yacht type body shape and drivetrain, but this thing definitely is a boat. Definitely a lot of weight to throw around, but you're gonna. That's nice.
Yeah, it does sound really good. The engine, you know, is clearly doing it. So, John, how do these seats feel?
They're very nice. They're, you know, better than I thought they were going to be, comfort-wise and also look-wise. What kind of leather are they?
So it's Napa Alcantara leather. What Dodge does is actually, you know, it wants to make the driver feel as comfortable as possible whenever he's, you know, hitting the gas on these cars.
Obviously.
So, you know, the best way to describe these seats, they literally just suck you right in.
They really do. Yeah, I mean, I'm sitting in them right now. I'm just like, I can't move. This is good. I'm firmly in a position where if the car goes anywhere, I'm going with it. Yeah. Which is always a plus.
Yeah, so you really want to, you know, you really get stuck right in there. Yeah. And then, you know, just the ventilated seats are a nice touch.
Very nice touch.
Especially because it's 90 degrees outside.
Yeah.
So
today's a nice hot day, so those seats will up and beyond and pumping cool air all day. Okay, so now that we drove, you know, the Z4 a few days ago, now we're in the Charger. Obviously, the Z4 had, you know, more horsepower, which is kind of crazy when you think about it.
Yeah,
it's such a small car.
Considering it's like half the size of this.
And they're, you know, kind of hard to compare the two. But I mean, what are your just first impressions on the, you know, the drivability of both, maybe as an everyday driver?
Number one, if it was up to me, I would definitely use this car as an everyday car. Z4, obviously, on the weekends, you got that roadster vibe going on.
True.
C4 is faster, mainly because it's just, you know, it's an M type of version of the Beamers, while this is just...
it's like a middle of the pack tier.
Yeah, so the next one up from this car would be an RT, which gives you that 5.7 Hemi. Hemi means V8.
Gotta get the Hemi.
So... right off the bat, you know, it's just a bigger car, heavier. You got to take the turns a little more carefully. The two things that they do have in common is that they are both rear-wheel drive.
Very true.
So both can get that slip going on.